is Josh Giddey. Take on my signature challenge in my team. I put myself at the 1. I put Steph at the 2, interchangeable. I'd put LeBron at the 3, KD at the 4, and I'd go.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Denver Nuggets. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside 2 fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Berry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Well, Brian, the NBA is trying to engage short attention spans. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, sitting down for 2.5 hours isn't how people watch these days, and we lose most fans when we move off live action. So, Brian, the league has reduced timeouts. They've shortened halftime and more to try to keep viewers tuned in.
Makes sense, Allie. Thanks. Now, Denver's starting 5. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. And for the Cavaliers, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Osman in at small forward. All right, Brent, all eyes on the center matchup in this one. What's your outlook on the future of the big man as the league continues to evolve?
Well, they're not extinct. If you find one, you're going to use them, BA. So if that's your advantage, you got a big guy who can score down low or dominate from the paint in some way, then the coach is going to feed the big fella.
Murray passes to Porter. Here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Porter. Oh, swiped away. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And Mitchell with the slam.
The fast break opportunity isn't wasted on Mitchell. His quickness, a big part of his success.
Porter, the pass to Murray. Over Garland. Murray, no good. Here we go, one-on-one. And Mobley throws it down.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage win.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And here are the Nuggets now. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Here's Caldwell Pope. Drills it from deep.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
But for Michael Porter Jr., no one has argued about his talent. It's been about health.
Well, the top recruit back in his high school class. And Michael had back surgery his first year of college. Slid in the draft because of it. Has had a few more issues here, but Denver believes. They believe that they're going to get the best out of MPJ, and I hope we all see it. Jokic doing a better job as the years have gone on, just drawing more contact and getting to the line, and that's a good thing. He's an over 80% shooter there.
The free throw drops for Jokic.
You think about some of the great young centers in this league, but when it comes to making everyone around him better, Jokic is the man.
If you could pick any center in the league to start a team with, Brett, is Jokic your guy?
Man, between him and Embiid, we're talking about 2 different styles here, BA, but I love the passing and I love the positive impact that Jokic makes on the entire 5 that are on the floor, including himself. So Jokic is the guy.
That free throw is good for Mitchell.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Now here's Gordon, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Here's Allen, and the basket's good, off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one. The Nuggets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Murray. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Gordon. Lets it go from 14. No luck on that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way, coming off that win against the Sixers.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Fires in the triple.
They set him up. Porter's going to knock him down. He's a terrific shooter who can do some damage from anywhere.
From deep, Mobley. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Denver has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Now a timeout called by Denver. As impressive as the numbers were for Mobley as a rookie, the consistency stood out the most, Grant.
Yeah, no question, B.A. Mobley shows up and makes an impact every night. He just finds ways to help the team even when the shots aren't there. He's the type of player that fits with any system.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Love's checked in. Pass to Jokic. The 3. Donovan Mitchell with a board. The Cavaliers have gone a perfect 7 for 7. Here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Over Garland. Murray, no good. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Osman. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 6th assist of the night. The Nuggets have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Porter finds Murray. The Nuggets with another miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Mitchell, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, here we are in the back end of the regular season. Brent, teams are starting to feel restless, especially the teams outside the playoff conversation.
Well, B.A., we talk a lot about teams that have great culture, that are winning teams. Sometimes teams that have great culture, this is one of the more important moments where you're trying to finish off the season strong. You want to have guys continue to stay focused. This is where culture might be more important.
And he drops the first. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, B.A., you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. There's a minute 47 left in the first. Drops in the 3.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And the Nuggets call time here. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough, but the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you got to turn those into points, and it might have cost them in that last ball game missing all those chippies.
Back to Brown. Outside, Green. Here's Najee. Harrell defending. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Taking a look at some numbers here for Nikola Jokic. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Now look at this Denver team, and you just expect them to be good for a long time. Obviously, MVP and Jokic, but their best players, all young, signed the long-term deals. They should be able to compete.
That is Thibault missing. Denver has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Green. Here's Highland. 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Back to Green to stop the drought. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. 14 feet away. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Brown. Here's Highland. That's tipped. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. And so it's Cleveland with it. It's an 18-point lead. They beat the Nuggets during the last encounter in Denver.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
The second unit came in last game and just played lights-out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for Cleveland. Moving the rock and looking for a shot, it's clear he's in a good rhythm. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Okay, everyone, look who's running onto the court.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Gordon can't get it to drop. Love with the defensive effort.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Yeah, that one's good.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Ryan?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Nails it from 3. Caldwell Pope's got 6.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Cleveland calls timeout. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, VA. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now Porter to the inside. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Porter.
Murray getting it going on the inside that time. Around the trees, still scored.
Here's Rubio. Good D by Murray. And that's a foul called on Ricky Rubio. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Denver's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Outside Porter. Murray passes to Jokic. Takes a 13-footer. No good. A bit long that time.
they really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Such a huge advantage for Ricky Rubio to read plays before they happen.
Denver has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Murray finds Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Here's Murray. Launches a 3. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist with that last one. So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
Here's Caldwell Pope, following the score by Cleveland. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That free throw no good. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there.
Pope taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Mitchell. Picked it out of midair. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Mitchell. And he makes the first. Green's checked in for the Nuggets.
2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. The Cavs have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Denver has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's Caldwell Pope. Allen defending. Outside, Brown. Just 4 to shoot. No good. Good work defensively by Mitchell.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Good! Another from 3.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for 3rd most made threes in a season. Poke loose. Brown against Thibault. Over to the wing. Najee. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Down low. And stolen by Brown. Outside, Green. Kick out to Brown. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Brown's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Garland up top. He had 10 points in the win against Philadelphia.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends. And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Green. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. That one falls.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Connects from downtown. Allen's got 5.
That is far beyond his usual range. Wow, Allen catching that stretch big fever.
Knocked loose. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. There's the triple. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Highland. Rejected by Allen.
And Jared Allen in great position that time and just looking to swat that shot away.
Outside, Brown. He got it up. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Cavaliers ahead, delivering the blowout. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm with Coach Mike Malone. Coach, how concerned are you by the lack of urgency and execution in the first half?
Yeah, very concerning. You know, our starters weren't ready to play. They jumped us, tried to go to our bench, get them in the game. They took us out of our offense, so we didn't really have any flow on either end of the floor.
You have to get back to being you in that second half. Thanks, Coach Malone.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, Donovan Mitchell was on fire in the first half. He had 13 points, 2 steals, and 2 rebounds. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Their effort on the glass, absolutely key to setting the tone. They wanted to send a message with their physicality, and they wanted to dominate on both ends. Really terrific performance thus far.
And Shaq, your take on Denver?
When you look at their multiple areas of weakness, for me, it starts with their perimeter defense. This organization, chaos, a lot of wide open looks. They have to communicate better and stay connected to the shooters.
And that'll about...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Osman in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Yeah, got to do a little bit more than that to stop Allen there. He's solid at shaking off the hit and still making the shot.
Allen at the line for 1.
Denver has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Outside Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. He goes up, and Mitchell with the slam.
Yeah, great defensive focus gets Mitchell the steal, and he instinctively starts that fast break.
And for Denver, they're shooting only 31% in the game. Here's Caldwell Pope. Outside Porter. Goes up at the stripe. Mobley grabs the board.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Allen. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Allen's got 10 points.
That's a key to provide some spacing for this offense if Jared Allen can be confident and knock down shots like that.
Back to Murray. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Yet another assist.
He has his eyes set on that season assist record for every pass he makes.
Already has the second most and now continues to march toward that top spot. And it's the Nuggets with the ball after the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Outside Porter to the middle. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Porter. 7 points in the game.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Mobley, no good.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
From 12 feet, he squares up and sinks it.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Murray against Garland. Pass to Allen. There's the 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Porter. Here's Caldwell Pope. Outside Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 10. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Outside Murray. Back to Jokic. Lets it fly. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Outside Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Counted. Caldwell Pope's got 12 points.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon's solid at sensing when someone's open.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 12. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. Pass to Mobley. Mitchell with the ball. Shoots. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And here's Porter outside. And again, Denver no good. Cleveland has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Allen getting rewarded that time for running the floor.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Murray. Porter, the pass to Gordon, to the wing, right side. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. Pass to Mobley. Takes a 3. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Porter, the pass to Murray. Gordon, left side. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Jamal Murray.
Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Now, sometimes there's passes, and then there's precision passes.
Another possession, another assist.
And the most assist record now has company. Amazing.
Wow, what a year it's been for him as he has carved up defenses all year with his passing. Here's Jokic. Shoots over Allen. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Denver's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. We've got Green. He's out there with Zeke Naji. And it's Highland in at the point. Pass to Wade. Rebounded by Green. And Denver's shooting at about 34% here in this game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Kevin Love. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Pass to Brown, to the paint. Najee, and a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Windler. Knocks it down from distance.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
A different look for Cleveland. Diakites checked in for Love. Karis LeVert comes in for Osman. And Rubio is subbed in for Jared Allen. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. The ball's knocked loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Rubio.
Denver ball.
Here's Najee to the right side. Here's Highland. Drops in the layup for 2.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rubio's got his first points in this one.
Ricky Rubio playing super confident right now.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes, as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting, kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
And it's in there.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Pass to Brown. Here's Najee. Outside, Brown. 6 to shoot. Green for 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta, and that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Here's Wade. That one falls, coming off Rubio's feed.
And that's the advantage you have with Ricky Rubio on the floor. Complete trust. Great pass on time and on point.
Pass to Najee. Will it go? Knocks it loose. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Clock at 6. And here's LeVert for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
There's the block. And they're able to recover. They retain possession.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Rubio with the ball. Diakite, that's good.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Mamadi Diakite, 2 shots.
That one's off. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Wade. Jordan's checked in for the Nuggets. Chanchar comes in for Brown. And he sinks the second. Here's Highland. Outside, Green. Pass to Highland from the arc. That shot off the mark. The Cavaliers go the other way with it.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, in a great win for the Cavaliers.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, BA, that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
No surprise, another victory for these guys who have been on a tear all year long. They've now won 62 games.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And what a huge performance it was for Darius Garland.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jamal Murray.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Thibel's checked in. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
He's checked by LeVert. Pass to Highland. Just 5 to shoot. Over Rubio. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Cleveland ball.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Diakite, no good. Green against Thibel. Pass to Highland. Knocked away. Offline. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one.
Cavaliers win.
Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what is capable
of tonight's game.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.